Hello, I'm going to do the Virgo weekly love energy for the 26th to the 1st. And this may or may not resonate with you, as this is still a general reading. My intention is to make it a love reading, but the cards are going to say what they're going to say. So I'm going to pull Angel Answers as an overall energy for the week, and then we will pull some tarot cards. All right, so what do we got for Virgo? Who needs to hear a message within the next few weeks? All right, so something could be happening within the next few weeks. Something new, finding some answers, finding some clarity, making that decision. 5 of Cups, Strength, Lovers, Wheel, Knight of Pentacles, Hangman, 10 of Cups, and 9 of Swords. My first feeling is that you're not ready to make a decision on something because you're feeling kind of lost, that you're feeling like you don't have clarity. You're feeling that you're not seeing eye to eye to something. But with this being your overall energy within the next few weeks, I feel like you're going to find that. You just need to hang in there. You need to stay strong, and you will find your happiness. The key is to look at this situation from a different point of view, to not focus on the negative, but to focus on the positive. As you are making forward progress, but it's not working as quickly as you want. So that's why you are feeling frustrated, you want to give up, but there is a new cycle coming, and the way that this is going to happen is if you look at the situation from a different point of view. This has been stressing you, it's been keeping you up at night, you've been having sleepless nights, you're not really sure how to find these answers, but you're going to have clarity soon. This could have to do with a relationship because we have the Lovers here. That's Lovers is Gemini. Strength card is Leo. So it could do with either one of those, or it may not at all. I definitely feel like you're making forward progress with something, but you don't see it, and that's what's frustrating you. Just like you don't see these 2 cups here. Maybe you're trying to communicate with your partner about how you feel on a situation, and you feel like they're not hearing you. And maybe you need to approach that from a different point of view. You need to present that information. You need to let them know from a different way, because the way that you've been talking to them or saying your point of view, it hasn't been coming through, so you have to come at it from a different approach. And that's what gets the ball rolling. All right, let's pick a couple more cards. Let me see. I want to get some clarity on this 5 of Cups. You feel frustrated and you don't want to try anymore because you feel like you've already put enough effort in there. And you're like, I can't try anymore. I can't do anymore. What else can I do? I've done it all. Prince of Cups, making that offer. Keep pushing forward with the situation. Keep trying. Keep making that effort, but do it from a different way. Go back to the beginning, all right? Go back to the way it used to be. Maybe things have changed over time and you haven't really realized it. Like, you've changed the way you connect with your partner, but you haven't really realized that you've changed, but your partner knows that you've changed. And go back to the beginning. Go back to when you first met. Even though, like, you can't go back, but I feel like the way that you were doing things before, the way that you felt before, the way you were talking with your partner, like with such honesty and vulnerability, that is what your partner could feel from you. And maybe your partner just feels like you're not interested anymore and you've changed, but you don't know that you've changed. If that makes sense. King of Pentacles, so that could represent you. Getting back to you. I just feel like you've lost yourself along the way, but you haven't realized how you've lost yourself. The Star card. The Star card represents hope and healing and having faith, moving forward. You have to have faith in this situation that you can get past this, okay? For some reason, I'm just having these strong feelings of you getting back to you and the way you used to be. And you veered off that path and you haven't realized it. And you need to step back for a minute and look in from a different set of eyes. So I'm feeling that, and then I'm also feeling that if it's something else, another feeling that I'm getting is that there's something that you've been working towards and you feel that you are not making progress, but you really are making progress. It's slow, but it is making progress. And you're thinking about it too much and you're worrying about it too much. And you need to focus on the positive things. You need to focus on what you do have. This happiness and the good things that you have. And you have to be strong and you have to hang in there. Ace of Wands. Aces are new beginnings. Getting your fire back, getting your passion back, putting a plan in place, moving forward, not giving in, turning around and seeing this 2 cups, looking at your relationship, looking at all the positive things that you have, and not stressing about the things that aren't happening, because those things aren't happening for a reason. There's some other stuff going on that you don't see or you don't realize. It could be that maybe if you're single and you're waiting for a relationship to come in, okay, and that hasn't happened yet, and you've lost interest and you're giving up, but you can't do that. You have to stay strong. You have to keep pushing forward. You have to keep that positive energy around you, because you don't want to have all this negative energy around you, because people aren't going to want to approach you. I work in the public, and if you go in and even if you don't say a word, people will pick up your energy. And if you're not interested and you're angry and you're upset and you're focused on the negativity, people are going to pick that up even if you don't say a word. And they will feed off that energy, and that's what they will give back to you. But if you go into work and you're feeling happy, or you go into a situation and you're feeling happy and you're feeling positive and you're in a good place, people will see that, and you will see them shine that back to you. And that's what you need to do, is you need to hang in there and stay positive. And like I said, there's a reason why this offer has not come in yet and you have not found your happiness, is because there are some things going on behind the scenes, as I said before. Your partner could have some things that they need to work on. Maybe you have things that you have to work on that you don't even realize, and maybe it's your positive energy. Maybe it's your, stop focusing and worrying and overthinking and getting yourself into a happy, positive place. And changing that, okay? And starting fresh. It's never too late to start fresh. It's never too late. Tomorrow is another day, as they say. Express your love. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. Maybe there's somebody that you're interested in, so you can reach out to them. Maybe there's somebody that's trying to reach out to you and you're not interested. Maybe it's your partner, like I said, that you're not who you used to be and you're not expressing yourself like you used to, and your partner is feeling disconnected. Go ahead and show your partner that you care. It could be anything. It could be about cooking them their favorite meal. It could be about planning a date night, a date day, a date weekend. If they like to do something and they have a favorite show, maybe actually sit and watch that show with them and like try and learn that and be playful. Okay, this one just popped out. Maybe you've been too serious lately. I feel like maybe you've been too serious. Maybe that's what it is. You need to be more playful, and I feel like maybe you were playful before. And maybe that was one of the things that your partner was attracted to you by, was your playfulness and your giddiness and your having fun and your positive outlook. And, sometimes life just happens and things start to pile up. And we change, but we don't really realize it because it's such a slow change, and you're like in that bubble and you're not really realizing that. And you're losing your spark and your bubble and your playfulness. Whether you are with your partner or you're single, maybe you're losing that bubbleness, that sparkle, and you need to get that back, okay? I'm looking at this arm about how it's like, yes, I'm charging forward and I'm going to change this and I'm going to have a different outlook and I'm going to be more positive. And I know that's hard. Trust me. There are times when I'm like, I don't want to be happy. And that's okay. If you need to work through some things, that's fine. But don't stay in that energy. Don't stay in this energy, because that's not good, because that's what will surround you. And this one fell out. Sacred union. Honor and treasure your relationship, for it is truly sacred. Okay? So, again, if this is a relationship that you are in right now, maybe you've lost yourself. Maybe you've got too caught up on things that are going on and you need to reconnect with your partner. All right, I feel like this goes with these cards. It's absolutely beautiful, okay? Focus on those positive things. Focus on those happy moments. That's what will get you through the long run, the long haul, It's having those memories, building those relationships, having those moments. You can't get that time back, and you don't, what is it? The future isn't promised, or tomorrow isn't promised, or whatever that is. So it's about enjoying today. It's about enjoying the now. Doesn't mean that you have to quit your job and you have to just sit around and just, be with your partner. It could just be as simple as putting an hour aside a week just for your partner. It could be putting an hour aside a week just doing something that you love to do that makes you happy and puts you in a happy place. And that builds on itself and continues that positive energy for you. And when you get in the Nine of Swords, then you look back and you think on these positive things that make you happy. Maybe make a list. And When you're feeling like the Nine of Swords, look at your list. Look at all those positive things. See them on the paper. All right? So I feel this is something that you're going to be working on within the next few weeks, and you're going to have a change. You're going to look at things differently. You're going to feel empowered. You're going to want to move forward. If you're single, your partner could be coming in and making an offer. Maybe you're making an offer. You're making this offer to your partner, expressing your love, showing how you care, setting up some dates, doing some things, showing some interest in what they're interested in. If you're single, maybe that person is going to be coming in and they're going to see you and your positive energy and make that effort to come towards you. And be positive, be playful, don't overthink it, just enjoy that moment. Honor and treasure your relationship, for it's truly sacred. Okay? And then we have the Star card, and that is Aquarius. Positive energy, hope. Hang in there and be strong. All right, thank you so much for watching. As always, stay positive, stay safe, and I will see you next time.